So I've AFK'd here for a little bit, not more than like 2 hours, and yeah, this double chest is already not good enough, along with that hopper. Yeah. So, like, we gotta get going on this storage system. And it's just such a pain because now I know the stone does not cut it. I mean, we can't just build this entirely out of stone. So I'm not sure. I know I want to destroy the stone. I don't know if I just want to switch this all to white concrete, or what exactly what I want to do. I There are some options. Um, I mean, I could also do glass, but before I do anything, I do need to figure out how the storage system is going to be laid out. Also, item elevator working now with soul sand, so now it's fast and looks cool. So I've decided on a glass floor. Um, and I'm not gonna deal with that yet because, well, actually, oh well, I'll deal with it. Is the point. What I do need to figure out is this, because there is a redstone torch under there, and that's just gonna be a pain to do. So, or no, a lever, probably a lever. But anyway, it's all. So yeah, I'm gonna have to remove some of the glass, or I'll have to remove the stone and switch it with glass, but it'll just mess with everything. This is taking a lot longer than I thought. Because, I mean, the water streams kind of make it difficult. And I also haven't, whoops, I haven't done anything with the chests. And those are going to just be hard to move. But once they're emptied, then I can move those up. So yeah, we've got water streams. And they're now cool and visible, which is always fun. So, I've actually started now doing stuff. It's kind of just taken a lot of figuring out as to how I want to lay this out. So, actually, I just want to mark that up a little bit better, just get it further. So, yeah, like, I've got all this. I've decided that we're going to have. So the villagers will be on the outside, and then the item streams will come in under the floor, and then they'll go up these bubble columns, and then they'll go into hoppers, at which point then we'll have all the chests kind of going around some sort of wall that's like here. Yeah, that sounds like a relatively cool way of doing things. So, yeah, I've got this corner of the glass done. I still haven't really done the other portions, but I did finally go on a big sand mining session, and I got like 18 stacks of glass, so that helps. Ever wondered if zombie pigmen can swim? I figured it was best to kill it because villagers. Okay. And it ended up falling off. I've now got 2 of the item streams and bubble columns done. I've got this one and that one, and then the carrot and potato one is already done. As you can see, it's working very well, and yeah, we've just been having carrots and potatoes build up there. So we're gonna take a little break from the storage system. I know we just started, but you see, the thing is it occurred to me that in order to make all the hoppers, I'm gonna need like 1,100 iron or something crazy. Like, that's a lot of iron. So we're actually gonna just kind of like do a 180 and build an iron farm this episode. However, this is also kind of doing a 180 then. I want some shulker boxes. Wow, this is really weird. It just occurred to me. Huh. Okay, so, like, I just, I want to have some other stuff too. I want Elytra and I want shulker boxes. So we're gonna just kind of say hello there and get this dude's ender pearl because I want to make another ender chest first and foremost. Can you just like actually stand over here? Okay, I guess not. Alright, I found one. Please don't be looted. And if it is looted, at least have a handful of shulkers that I can get some shulker boxes out of the deal. Doesn't have any ship, but that's alright. One was really thorough. No shulkers to be found. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that I reset the end cities, but I don't know. Like, I've been to 2 and none have had shulkers, which is just a little bit concerning. So, yeah, I think I'll probably head over there. That looks like it's got a lot of landmass to check out. My guess is that someone was just really thorough in looting after the reset. My other concern is that somehow they don't respawn when I reset the chunks. I don't know. Criff. Thanks for keep inventory. So at least we're okay in that department. By the way, that is my first death since we turned on keep inventory. Okay then. Well, that's one way to get back. So I was kind of debating with myself how many I wanted to make. Did I want to make a single village or did I want to get a little... I decided I wanted at least 2. I was thinking maybe I could do 4 and then lay them out cool, or could I fit 3 if I did them just all on top of each other? And I did some research, and yeah, now we're building a 16 village stacking iron farm. Gonna do one that automatically stacks. Not an iron phoenix. Tango. We've tried Tango's designs, and as great as it is, I am gonna move on from that. Huh, that looks like grass down there. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna change that because that's gonna annoy me otherwise. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna just do a smaller one that's a little bit simpler and less costly in terms of resources, but it'll still be like a ton of iron. So we got 1 shulker box, and immediately I now want more. So this is gonna be the stone, and then we're gonna have to carry a little bit of more stone in our inventory. And then this is gonna be all the other stuff, which the ender chest won't even hold all the other stuff because we need like 15 stacks of glass or something crazy. So, yeah. So I wanted to get plenty far away from that because obviously it would be completely terrible if this ended up being in range of any other villagers. However, I do want to keep it relatively close because we're getting the villagers from the breeder. So I've decided on here as kind of our middle ground between those 2 options. It's still a good, like, over 200 blocks away, but I know the farm extends quite a bit in that east direction. I'm gonna build this up, by the way. It's not gonna be down here, because then I'd have to mine some icebergs, and I don't want to do that. As ridiculously stupid as it sounds, like, I'm almost tempted to make a portal to the mining desert. I come here so often. I need a super smelter. This is just painful. So now I'm kind of torn, because, like, if I build it higher up, then that makes it that much harder to transport the villagers. And I feel like I could kind of get away with just, because wait, where is east and west? Yeah, that's, okay, so yeah, east and west, it's that way, which I've got enough room, and then that way's a little dubious. I could do it over here. And this way, because, like, you don't, the things that go east and west are very thin. And I don't know. Really, just the only thing is I just don't want zombies, like, wandering onto it. Yeah, so it occurred to me that, like, building in just a ton of icebergs is a lot more pain than necessary. So yeah, like, I've already kind of changed my mind there. And I figure we're gonna continue the theme of just kind of building random in the middle of an ocean. Actually, this is a lot closer to the shore. But it's still 100 blocks away, so we should be good. Should be good. So I've done, I think, all the resource gathering and crafting now that I need, and I did move one last change of mind with this location that should get me plenty of room. Got plenty of stone bricks, some doors. Well, some of the stuff is just for crafting that I had extras. Redstone dust I had to get more of because I didn't realize how much I would need to craft all these things. But some redstone components, just some items that I'll use to fill the choppers, obsidian for another portal with stuff, and then some glass. So yeah, I mean, it's not too crazy, and we're still relatively close to the breeders, so we should be able to get each villager in like 3 minutes a villager times 25 villagers won't be too bad. I don't know how stubborn they'll be when it comes to pushing them in, but we'll see. I've low-key kind of forgot to record. Yeah, so I've been doing the big building part. There's, I mean, yeah, a lot of this stuff where it's just placing a lot of blocks, and then it's going to be more of a redstone thing, which it's kind of starting to transition into at this point. But anyway, I've got in this water, which controls the sky axis, and then some pistons, which control the water, and also all this stuff. That's pretty cool. And then the doors, and another set of doors over there. Alright, it's time for the first villager. We've gone way off into the distance, and it goes here, I guess, on this little satellite. Alright, we got ourselves a nitwit, which is kind of nice, actually. So there's the boat. Got the minecart. Yeah, okay. So now, off we go. Well, that actually didn't go that badly. I've got that, like, put together, and it seems fine. I think I'll keep the staircase here for now, because I believe we need another satellite villager somewhere kind of around here. Okay, so I think I'm done with everything on the west side. Including basically the two villagers, some door platforms, and, well, yeah, I guess that's about it. And then there was also a little bit of redstone. I did this little line that connects over to that. So yeah, guys, this thing here is all off. It needs to be all coming with that hopper and not that hopper. So it's the beginning of the month, September 2nd actually, because I forgot to reset the end islands on September 1st, which means the end islands are being reset. Now I gotta find spawn. So shops are not done, but there are some temporary shops set up around spawn, kind of. So we're gonna head there because I am gonna buy an Elytra, just bite the bullet with that, also buy a bunch of rockets, and then we're just gonna fly around and go crazy far and get a bunch of stuff. And then maybe tomorrow we're gonna go at it again, and then we're gonna bring some Elytras for the rest of North so that then we can all loot end cities together. I don't know, but whatever the case, we're gonna do some end raiding at the very least. But we're gonna buy an Elytra first. And rockets and slime. Shout out to MacB. Their duration 1. Oh my heaven, this is such a rip. Oh my, he is expensive, and he might not actually be selling Elytras. MacB's flash sale. MacB, you anger me. So I don't think he's actually selling Elytras, and yeah, this sucks. So he came through and there's already been some stuff here, and we are very recent. Where did he go? Okay. So I would assume that I reset the islands, but you never know. Like, if this isn't reset, are the other things reset? That's my concern. Okay, well, off we go. So as it turns out, regions are huge. Like, really, really huge. So I saved a small radius around the main end island. Because obviously I didn't want the dragon to respawn, or if we, anything that, or the end gateways to be deleted. As it turns out, that small radius was actually a huge radius, so I pretty much actually saved a majority of the end islands. And that's our problem. So now I've deleted, like, pretty much everything except that main end island. So now we're good to go. So I'm not really able to turn around doing this, so I've just got to take Alex's word for it, but apparently there's an end city with a ship. Yay! Also, like, it's really weird how Minecraft just randomly plays ominous sounds. Alright, so now we're all alone. And Alex got the Elytra, we got 6 shulker shells, and now we continue. Also with the knowledge that the end cities are actually reset, so that helps. Here we are again. They're popping up like crazy. They're everywhere. Still no Elytra, but we can at least get a few more shulker boxes. Yeah, boy, we got a mending diamond pick. We can combine this with our, we got 2 mending diamond picks. Let's go. Also, the emeralds are nice. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Crap. Alright, so I am unusually lacking in supplies. I have no bed and no bed and no something else that I wanted. But anyway, slime I've got, duration 1 rockets, gunpowder, 1 shulker box, 8 diamond, 1 diamond armor, 4 diamonds. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I've also bought a diamond helmet with mending, but the big thing is we got an Elytra. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. Wait, why did I stop recording? Let's record this. Oh yes, I have missed this. I have also been looking forward to this, as I said. Oh yeah. Alright, no. Too many mobs here. No! And finally, Miner's Charm gets repaired, and it's also got mending. So I'm building some tubes. Let's hope this works. Good, he floats up. And then we'll add that. Alright, so I've built this chamber here, and now I think everything that needs to be built is actually done. I'm all alone. For now, the big task. I gotta bring in 20 villagers into there. Now, I would assume that villagers are safe from the current drowned because they're on the high ground above the water, but I feel like I should probably get some protection from that. Well, this is a momentum killer. I am in need of 3 more villagers, and we've got 2. So I'm gonna turn on that breeder. And yeah, and get that going. So while we wait for the villagers to grow up, actually I just want to show you here. We're waiting 1 more, and there is the whole thing so far. I've got this just to prevent drowned from zombies from wandering in. I think drowned can come out of water as well and hunt down villagers. So now what I want to do is I want to do some lighting, and also I'm going to need to place glass to do some lightning protection. So I've now got all of the lights in, I think, and all of the ceilings in. All I've really got to do now is just the water and the lava, and this one last villager. So I've cleared out this interior area. Now I've got this basic water system set up, so I should be able to remove that and finally start to clear these out. When the golems fall, we can go here. Drat, this isn't gonna work so well, will it? There we go. There we go, first profits. This is an extremely basic storage system, but it's what we've got for now. So I AFK'd overnight, and I would say that it is working. Yes, the sweet melodies of progress ringing in my ears. So there's the sign for Enderal's Iron Shop, completely covered up by our iron shop. His is sad, lack stock, and has high prices, while ours, let's just say we are going to have quite a bit of stock. For now, I'm going to call it unlimited iron. It is somewhat limited for now. I'm going to make it 2 stacks for 1 diamond. And remove that, and we're going to remove our bed. And I got all our shulker boxes, so I think we're good to go. Although I will actually need to take some of this iron because, as I said, my iron is not unlimited. And I need some of it. So this happened. I've been AFKing. So I AFK'd overnight, I put all the iron in, and then I AFK'd for most of the day. And then I logged back on, I was just talking to McBee. He's bought all of it. That's pretty good. And Earl? It's so sad. It's just so sad. He's got 2 diamonds worth of stuff. Yeah, nah. Oh wait, I probably should have kept that. That's not my sign. Okay, hold on. So this is the wealthiest we've ever been, I think. So we shut down Enderal's shop. The price reduction combined with buying him out just ended it. He's done abandoning this business. And well, you see, we got some sales. Quite a bit. So as much as I want unlimited storage, I do understand that from a practical standpoint, it's gonna be helpful to be able to get in and out. Or it's gonna be helpful to not have to go like all the way around. So like if I'm on this side trading with a villager over here and or if I want, pumpkins, I don't want to have to go like all the way around, like this. I want to kind of be able to cut through the middle, so I don't want this to be a solid wall of chests. I want this to be a little bit, okay, and also we're going to have to destroy a lot of stuff again, I think. So I've spilled some carrots and potatoes. I broke that double chest, so now I've got to kind of a pain that I've created here. So I've been delaying this as much as possible by doing some of these smaller jobs here, but I think it's time. We just need to start placing some chests. So I don't know how's the best way to craft these things, but I really need to empty my inventory. I'm gonna add this little slab roof. Oh, that's not gonna be spawn proof. So I guess that's everything now. Something's going on Discord for me. Sorry to anyone who heard a Discord notification and checked Discord. I think my microphone picks it up, or because it also records a computer sound. So anyway, we got a bunch of chests, but then there's still only like half chests, so then you can still kind of squeeze through here if you want to take a shortcut. And it appears we have some stuff. Actually, sugarcane stays there. Product, yay! That's not hooked up. That's not hooked up. This one is hooked up. And we are going to be getting, lots of carrots. I don't know why, but carrots seem to have dominated this. Potatoes are further back. So I get the impression that this is going to be a longer episode. By my count, it's 60 clips. Wow, these chunks are not loading. But anyway, that's everything that I wanted to do today. We did a lot of stuff. We got some shulker boxes, we built up these chests, so now it's got storage, and we did the iron farm, which it seems like I'm not going to be able to see from here, but I do want to fly out for there, because we did get one more thing, that Elytra. Elytras are really cool. Yeah, yay, iron farm. So, but that's all I've got. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.